Hi guys, thanks for stopping by. In today's video, we're on the hunt for the perfect shorts from Walmart, and I'm really beginning to wonder if they even exist. So many times shorts are too short, too long, too tight, too something. I tried on a whole stack of shorts to save you some time. Let's find out if the perfect shorts exist. My name is Theresa. I'm so glad that you're here. Now let's get started. Now, because I couldn't try any of these shorts on in store, I really feel like I'm going into a Goldilocks situation because I have a feeling that some of these are not going to work. I'm trying several different inseams and cuts and several different brands. My fingers are crossed that we can find the perfect pair of shorts. Let's look at the first pair. Okay, ladies, put on your sunglasses because you are about to see some pasty white legs that haven't seen the light of day in a year. And besides that, I don't tan naturally. I always have on sunscreen. Random side note, but I used to always use self-tanner because I felt like I had to have tan legs. And I decided I just don't like the smell, the mess, the bother. It was ruining my clothes. So you're going to have to look at some really white legs. The first shorts that I want to show you are by Time and True. They're calling these the Core Short. They are relaxed fit. They are a dark wash, mid-rise. $13.44, so I do think they're a great price. These are a size 12. The fabric content is a cotton polyester rayon and spandex blend. It does say to machine wash cold, tumble dry, cool iron if needed. I am not ironing denim shorts, full disclosure. I want to point out that these have a 4-inch inseam. And before I even show you these on, I'm going to preface this by saying that these are entirely too short for me. I am 58 years old and I am not trying to look like Daisy Duke. I've seen shorts much shorter, so I actually thought I could pull these off. No, I cannot, but I digress. These are a classic 5-pocket style. The cuff is tacked into place. They have a great amount of stretch. I love the wash of these. I wish that these were just a couple of inches longer because these would definitely be a keeper. While we're on the topic of dark wash, if I were keeping these, which I am not, the first thing that I would do when I wash them is to throw into the washer the Shout color catcher. If you have never used this, this is some kind of voodoo. You put it in with especially new dark clothes that you know the color is going to bleed, and when you take this towelette out of the washer, all of the color has magically attached itself to it and not ruin the rest of your clothes. I can't recommend this more highly, but back to the shorts. The interesting thing about these shorts is there were shorts that were a lot shorter at Walmart, a lot shorter. So I was kind of thinking these were on the long end when I first picked them up. That would be a no. These are just too short for my preference. I do think they're well made and a great price though. The next pair of shorts that I want to share with you are by Levi Strauss. These are the mid-rise short. These are a size 12. They are $17.96, which again is not a bad price. The fabric is 98% cotton, 2% elastane. It says to machine wash cold inside out and tumble dry. These have a 5-inch inseam. And just like the 4-inch inseam, for my personal comfort, I felt like they were too short. But that's really not what did it in for these. These have a very destructed, well-loved look, which I'm not opposed to. I'm really not. They do have some distressing. I wouldn't say that it's significant, but there's a good amount. The problem that I had with these particular shorts, besides the rise, was that there was way too much excess fabric right in this area. It's the last place that I want to have any bulky extra fabric. I found the fit surprising because I carry most of my weight currently in the tummy area, so I actually thought that these would fit me perfectly. But aside from being too short, they just felt sloppy. I really don't mind faded denim or even deconstructed denim, but these are going to be a hard pass. The next pair that we're going to try are by Lee. They're calling these the mid-rise short regular fit. They're calling it the Liberty cut. These are a size 12. They are $18.86. And honestly, a price point of $20 or below is really my sweet spot. I'm okay with the price. The fabric is a cotton polyester spandex blend. It does say to machine wash and tumble dry. Something that I have noticed about shorts in general, and not just Walmart, is they'll have all these descriptions and not list the inseam. So I took a tape measure to these and I determined that these have a 7-inch rise. I mention that specifically because you may look right over them if you don't like Bermuda shorts and you don't want short shorts, because these fit the best out of everything so far. They have a nice medium wash. These don't have any distressing to speak of. They have a good amount of stretch. I found that not only were these the perfect length as they are, I could also cuff these by 1 inch and still get a cute look that wasn't too short for me. I want to bring these in tight and show you the tag because I really think these are a winner. Here's the tag, and as you can see, there is no reference to the inseam. I really wish that retailers would always include that information, but I did take a tape measure to these and they are exactly 7 inches in the inseam. Because we are talking about shorts, I feel like I would be remiss if I didn't circle back to these white pull-on stretch shorts that I showed in a previous video. These are by the brand Time and True. I'll try to remember to link that video in the cards above. These are $12.86. And throughout the video, I kept saying, I don't like Bermuda lengths. I feel very frumpy in them. It's just not my thing. And when I watched the footage back, and a lot of you commented on this, I actually liked these. I'm very surprised. I don't know if it's just because they're white, but I really thought these fit well. These are a pull-on style, so they're very smooth in the tummy area. They have a good amount of stretch. Most importantly, they are not particularly see-through. I think these are such a good buy if you can find these. Now, I did size up in these, as I always do in white denim. Not only do I feel more comfortable with the fit, but it also helps them to be less see-through in general. Speaking of Bermuda shorts, after seeing the footage of the white Bermuda shorts on, I decided to try a pair in denim. So I picked these up by Lee. They're calling these the Midrise Bermuda short, regular fit. This wash is called Ultramarine, so it's a little bit lighter. I like a lighter denim wash in the spring and summer. These are a size 12. These are $18.86. The fabric is the usual cotton, polyester, and spandex blend. They are machine wash, tumble dry, as are the other ones. These have a good amount of stretch. And as you can see, these have the longest inseam. These have a 9-inch inseam. I did find that I could cuff these once or twice and they didn't bunch up, which sometimes happens with Bermuda shorts. Honestly, out of the two, I prefer the 7-inch inseam and just leaving it straight rather than cuffing it, but I wanted a lighter wash alternative. I would be really curious to see what you think of these on me, so let me know in the comments down below. Also, while I'm thinking of it, you're seeing several Walmart tops in this video while I'm showing the shorts. I have another video coming up where I'm going to talk about those tops in detail. But for this video, I really wanted to focus on the shorts because I really want to get a handle on my shorts wardrobe, and I'm thinking you might have the same thought process. Overall, I do like these and I am considering keeping these, but I would like to hear what you think of these. Now, in addition to denim shorts, I like to have a pair of khaki shorts or khaki capris. So I picked these up by Lee, and these are essentially the same cut and fit as the denim ones that I just showed you. The fabrication is slightly different. It is 78% cotton, 20% polyester, and 2% spandex. And full disclosure, I could have used a little bit more spandex with these in particular. These are machine wash, inside out, tumble dry, as all the rest of them are. I want to tell you right up front that these are entirely too tight. These are made just like all of the denim ones that I showed you. They're a classic 5-pocket style. They have a good amount of stretch, pockets on the back. I found these to be entirely too tight, which is interesting because they're the same brand and the same cut and the same size as the shorts in denim. But these are a no-go. Because of the high cotton content, I know that these are going to shrink even further, and I was busting the gut in these already. I do have to watch the footage back, and maybe you can let me know as well. If these look okay, I might exchange these and see if I can get a size 14. I've decided not to get hung up on the size on a tag. Whatever fits, fits, and these are too tight. So either way, I can't keep this particular pair, but I would like to know what you think of them, so let me know in the comments down below. Trying on all of these shorts really was a Goldilocks experience, so just for fun, let's give each of these a Goldilocks rating. The first pair are too short. The second pair are too short and too sloppy. The third pair, winner, winner, chicken dinner. These were the shorts that were just right for me. So I'm going to call these the perfect shorts. I really think that this 7-inch inseam is the sweet spot. I really wish that more manufacturers would be diligent about putting the inseam on the shorts. Of course, now you know to not overlook these. These are going to be my keeper. Much to my surprise, I have to give an honorable mention to these Time and True pull-on shorts. I want to also mention that these come in black, olive green, and I want to say khaki. The white ones are flying off the shelf, and I'm glad that I picked them up when I did. Speaking of which, most of the shorts that I shared with you today, I did pick up in store, but any that I can find online, I will link in the description box below. The fourth pair are too tight, and I just don't know about the Bermuda length in a light wash denim, so be sure and let me know in the comments down below. We're going to switch gears entirely in just a second, but the fifth pair of shorts are too tight. Let me know if I should exchange these for the next size up. I would like to have a pair of khaki shorts, and these are the closest that I have found so far. I decided to talk about some PJ pieces from the brand Secret Treasures. And I want to preface this by saying that outside of my house, I would never wear shorts this short. But would I wear them to bed or clean the house in? Yes, I would. I really wanted to love these mix and match pieces by Secret Treasures. They are very affordable. They're only $9.97 per piece. The fabric has a really nice feel to it. Some of these worked and some of them didn't. All of these pieces are 95% rayon and 5% spandex. They all have a nice stretch. They are machine wash, tumble dry. It says to use a cool iron. I am not ironing pajamas, full disclosure. These shorts have a stretched waistband and also a drawstring, and I always like when they have both. These do have nice, generous pockets. These are short, and I mean really short. And as I mentioned, I would sleep in these, but I would not leave my house in these. I want to point out that the pair that I have in my hand, I have actually washed and put through the dryer, and I'm going to hold them up to another pair that I haven't washed and see how much shrinkage there is, because I think that's the thing that will help the most. I picked up this top to go with the shorts that I just shared with you. I really like the open, comfortable scoop neckline and the gray trim. It kind of gives it a little bit of a pop. The trim comes down the side and along the curved hem. This is very relaxed fit and very comfortable. These do come in a number of colors, and in fact, I have my eye on a pair that is kind of a navy blue. It's either navy blue and cream or navy blue and gray, I can't recall which. But overall, I really like the combination of this particular top with the shorts that I just shared with you. Now I want to show you another configuration that's also at Walmart. As soon as I saw these tie-dye pieces, I knew that I wanted to try them. The shorts are cut exactly the same as the black ones that I just shared with you, but the top is cut entirely different. And herein lies the problem for me. Before we get into the details of the top, I just wanted to show you that I'm holding the shorts exactly level with one another, and there was very little shrinkage in the pair in the front, the ones that have been through the washer and the dryer. And I don't mean just a little bit of dryer. They were in the dryer until they were bone dry, and there is very little difference, and you can tell because you can't see the alternating pair peeking out. I really wanted this particular PJ top to work. I love the feel of the fabric. This is a sleeveless, so it would have been perfect for summer, but here's why it didn't work for me. And you might not have this experience at all. Because of my height, the shorts are so short, and this top is so long and voluminous. When I put this combination on and looked in the mirror right before I filmed the try on that you're no doubt watching off to the side, I felt like I was wearing a baby doll style mini dress. You know, the kind that Goldie Hawn wore on the show Laugh-In? If you remember the show Laugh-In, let me know in the comments down below. That was a groovy show, but I digress. This just had way too much volume, way too much length. It covered up the shorts and ended up looking like a mini dress. So for that reason, this one didn't work for me. With all of that said, I really do like these PJs. If you can get the right fit, they are a great price and the fabric feels lovely. My name is Theresa. I'm so glad that they're falling on the floor. Hold that thought. That was a little too enthusiastic. My real job is just being a cat butler. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. I picked up a big pile of they're not storts. Oops. Take two. So I picked up a big pile of why can't I say shorts? Shorts, shorts, shorts. They're not storts. In today's video, why do I feel like there's a cat staring at me? Because there is. Ashes insisted on going out 5 seconds ago, and now apparently she wants back in. Hold that thought. Ashes, are you coming in now? Okay. Meanwhile, back to our regularly scheduled program. I feel like a cat butler. This cat wants in and out all day long. Do any of you have cats that just go in and out all day and act desperate to be on whatever side of the door they're not? Let me know in the comments down below. I really don't like Ashes, I just let you in. Are we doing this again? Okay, how about if you stay outside for a few minutes this time? A few minutes, that's all I ask. If you would like to see even more affordable fashion videos like this one, be sure and give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Pop over to Instagram and follow me over there. I would love to have you as a part of that community. I'm going to pop up a couple of my previous videos here, and I will see you next time.